If you haven't seen my other videos already, this is spoilers, like, come on. I'm not the person to, like, keep in mind of that. I have both ADHD and autism. My brain can't always be with me, despite me trying my best. Well, I didn't got that on recording, but I just dropped him. He seems to be alive still, so that's good. But I'm not sure. Like, when it comes to Funko Pops, this is the only and first one I've ever gotten. So I don't know if this is like fake or real or whatever you want to call it or whatever. But yeah, I also said that the only Funko Pop I would ever get would be like Darby. So here we are. And despite saying that I didn't have a favorite before, I have come to the conclusion that this is my favorite Darby figurine, and I have plans to get way many more of them, because the material on this one is like very... I don't know how to explain it, to be honest. I'm not the best at that. Misaki explaining things are very complicated, you know, because the words doesn't seem to come into logical reasoning in grammatic correction. I'm not even sure if I used that sentence correctly either. It's soothing me. I can't speak for other people with autism, but in my case, this is like soothing me when I'm very stressed and stuff like that. So, yeah, that's my favorite one. For some reason, my phone decided to be good at, like, somehow focus, so this is the best I can give you of him. His coat is inside this mug, so he can, like, sit up straight. I didn't see any other person like posing him like this, so this is my own variation of Darby. Dad said I could be whatever I want, so I became a problem. And here we have Darby in the knight armor that seems to come from a game. I heard something in person, so yeah. And then we have the doll that still needs, like, the body still needs to, like, probably be repainted and stuff. I have painted the hands, and hopefully it's not too far off, but yeah. If you're wondering what these parts are, that's actually Rengoku's lunchbox. And I have crocheted those pants myself. And here we have a little bit of, like, collection or whatever. It's the very first wolf pet shop, which is very hard to even find. Not many wolf pet shop were actually made. The creeper with his sunstraw. I have made this tiny bush have butterflies on it, and here we have Bakugo and Shoto. Sasori, Deidara, and Gaara. Kaya over here, we have Miku, we have... I have only owned 2 different Genos figurines, and both of them have been destroyed for some reason, so it's actually similar to canon. Sasuke, that Torchic is from, like, I think one of the first Pokemon games, like physical games, where you have like spinners. I don't really know much of it, but that's what I got. Princess Celestia and Princess Luna. We have Sashien or Shakien, Primal Groudon, Samacenta. I had this glitter dragonfly pet shop for many years before, and the color scheme kinda similar to that, so I'm pretty sure that was like foresight or something to tell me something in the future. That's a toothbrush with a wolf on it, so yeah. And then we have Snivy. And here we have interesting looking rocks, real gemstones and stuff like that. 3D looking bookmarks. Ah yes, Slush the Husky, this is the baby Slush. That's some kind of watermelon jacket looking thing for summer. And then we have Rimuru and Valdora, I think. So yeah, a baby. And here we have this again. I just wanted to show this because, yeah, I think that, like, that's a very good. Have a nice day, goodbye, and hope you do something that makes you glad today.